talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. But she need down the ride, oh I bet that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that, don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that, don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie today? Yes, indeed, feeling irie. We're going to talk about why I believe, an opinion piece, that you are going to be getting raises in the upcoming future. And why that last video that I did was not unrealistic, because again, I look at pieces of a puzzle and I put things together. I see things from my perspective and everybody else's. But first, you guys see that little clip that I uploaded with the raccoons that were coming to rob the post office? Yeah. See, here's a funny story. I used to deliver to that station in the morning, very early. 18-wheeler, back up to the dock, deliver there. Well, one day, another driver, he's delivering there. He backs up. He goes, he tries to do his little flirtatious thing with this lady. He goes inside the station. He comes out, and one of the raccoons are in the trailer. Crazy. Couldn't get the raccoon out the trailer. Those same raccoons now. Couldn't get the raccoon out the trailer. And so he takes one of the boxes that's in the Gaylord and he throws it at it, just to try to scare it so it could get out. You know, that damn raccoon picked up the box, somebody's priority box, picked it up, and it must have had food in it. And it took it and ran into those woods that you see in that little short that I did. And they found it about a week and a half later, torn up. It had food in it or something like that. Raccoons are not supposed to be that friendly and coming around people. So I ask you, for the cat people that feed your cats at your station, stop. Some of us are allergic, like myself, highly allergic. And there are raccoons everywhere. Unless you're in an inner city, the raccoons everywhere. And did you see how they were just out ready and they thought that somebody was gonna feed them? That was a gang, okay? I felt like I was about to get robbed and I didn't feel comfortable. But seriously, y'all already know that there's somebody at your station that feeds cats. I love animals, but cats I'm allergic to, and raccoons I'm terrified of. So please, y'all stop feeding the animals, okay? Go feed them at your own place. I don't, please. That was on a side note, but let's get to the facts, okay? USPS is coming out with programs that I've told you guys very lightly about. And these programs are for the customers. Stick around, because this is how it affects you as the worker. Now, the customers are going to be offered new products and newer things, this streamlining thing that Mr. DeJoy has been talking about. And I have a few more details in regards to it. I wanted to talk to you about the program they call Connect Local and Ground Advantage Shipping Supplies. Okay, we're going to talk about the details on how these programs can benefit the resellers and postal workers like ourselves. USPS Connect Local. This is what's going to make us, not us, the post office money. In case you didn't know, some people can read and some people know economics, but let me explain it to you the best way I can. Here's the gist. You can ship packages locally up to 5 pounds for $3.95 and up to 20 pounds for $6.95. So people that have their little small businesses, they're going to be coming to USPS versus FedEx and UPS because of the price. If it's local, there are people that sell t-shirts and everything like that. Think about what I just said. The cost for local, all right, cross town, and they're going to expand it to within the state, if I'm not mistaken. This is a limited program currently, and sellers can sign up to stay updated on availability through USPS.com. So if you guys want to know more about what we got going on, go on their website. You can see this stuff. Start putting pieces of the puzzle together yourself. Ground Advantage shipping supplies. This is what's going to change it. Another program in the works is Ground Advantage shipping supplies. The program will allow resellers or sellers to order free shipping supplies specifically designed for Ground Advantage shipping. So it is launching this year in 2024. So they're giving customers free shipping supplies. That's another thing that's going to draw customers to go spend money with us. All right. The program offers several advantages for the resellers: significant cost savings on local shipping, especially for small packages, free shipping supplies that can further reduce overhead costs because a small seller wants to reduce their costs. I have somebody that mails t-shirts. They mail it within the state. It's only going to cost them a couple dollars, right? Where did I lose it? And it's going to reach new customers with affordable local shipping options. What's going to happen to us? The important part to acknowledge is the impact on the postal workers. With more packages being shipped locally, there will be an increase in delivery volume. Mind you, I just mentioned, if you watch to the end of that other video, that we are implementing thousands of Pro Masters nationwide. People are getting specifically trained Pro Masters for parcels nationwide. Changing up routes, adding more things that can carry bulk. This could put a strain on postal workers' workloads, right? Wrong. I'm also in safety, driver safety. I see how many people they're hiring. I told you guys about a month ago, I told you guys about 2 months ago, they are hiring thousands of carriers. I mean thousands. I can see just in my area, my district, they continually hire more and more carriers. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't a little bit. But once you start thinking about what things they're implementing as far as gaining customers and what type of products that they will be utilizing, I understand why they're hiring more CCAs. Now I understand. Hiring more people to cover this work volume load. Also with the SNDCs. But anyway, it's going to mitigate the impact because USPS is hiring because of the delivery volume. Collaboration, improved communication and collaboration between resellers and postal workers to ensure smoother deliveries. It'll be a more personal thing. And the one thing that's for certain, two things for sure, there are thousands and thousands of carriers. There's some that are very friendly and very personable with customers, and then the other ones that are just, y'all know who, yeah. Y'all have them at your station. I ain't even gotta explain it. When you have new carriers that are coming in, they're pretty optimistic. Their attitudes are different until they sit in the post office for a long time. So they have a will to try to serve until a couple of old heads and mean people get in there and change their mindset. Efficiency improvement. Optimizing delivery routes and implementing efficient sorting methods can help manage the workload. Sorting methods, S&DCs, they keep utilizing these new machines. That's what those S&DCs are for. I mean, it may eliminate some clerk jobs, yes, but as far as efficiency is concerned, now the carriers are going to be getting their stuff a little bit earlier because the stuff is moving on a machine. The machine's putting the stuff out. We got machines at the plant. Now the machines are at the station, the S&DC. It's utilizing all that stuff so the carriers can come in and know that all their parcels and packages are there ready for them to roll. It takes workload and strain off of the clerks as well, because a lot of clerks, let's face it, a lot of clerks, they come in, they have... Man, Jay don't want to call a spade, but we all know there are clerks at a lot of stations that have, they beat up this FMLA. All of this stuff is tying together now. It's tying together. Hear what I'm telling you. If you follow me for a little bit, you hear me. Some of you can read in between the lines. Some of you are seeing the big picture, not the small picture. But you got clerks that don't work. I said this in one of my videos. Half of them work, half of them don't. What's gonna alleviate that is gonna be the machine that takes away the stress. And a lot of them come in and they have back problems, leg problems, etc. My ex-wife, same thing. She on FMLA. She got real issues, you know, surgeries and everything. But if she can't keep up with the workload, something has to. So when the carriers get there, they don't have to leave and come back. Because when the electric vehicles come, they only got 8 hours to do their job. See it all playing together? I can't make this stuff up. Now, I could be dead wrong, but I ain't been too wrong yet. In conclusion, USPS Connect local and ground advantage shipping supplies are a positive development for both resellers and postal workers. There are going to be some initial challenges, as every business. Collaboration and potential hiring initiatives can address them. We are definitely hiring a bunch of carriers. And what I see in the rosters is carriers. 1 or 2 sprinkles of a mail handler here, 1 or 2 clerks, but carriers are being hired. I ain't making that up. That's what I see. And that's what I'm hearing, because I talk to a bunch of DSIs around the country that have the same access that I have, and they see it. It's just, they are like, man, I was overwhelmed with this. Is weird. It's a weird season. It is a weird season. It usually very slow this time. We usually have plenty of downtime. Right now, it's not. We brought extra DSIs in to cover all the extra work we got going on. And there's a reason to that. These programs can ultimately benefit everyone by making the local shipping more affordable and accessible. If it's more affordable for a customer and you have better personnel dealing with your stuff, this is just truth. I'm dropping truth right here. Don't take it like I'm Jay's truth, Jay's opinion. Let's keep it at that. Like opinions, we are assholes. We all got opinions, right? But if you have a bunch of carriers that are coming in that are open-minded to, okay, they want to work. They're ready to work. They're going to be more willing to go do those parcel deliveries. The regular carriers that are there, they're going to be doing their regular routes. All of this stuff ties into each other. And at the end of the day, if the customers are happier and our work is more efficient, think about this. If the work is more efficient and the customers are happier, they're gonna spend more money with us. If they spend more money with us, they have the funds to take care of what the union requests when it comes out to contract time, contract renewal time, because cost of living still goes up. We still need our raises. They can't negotiate with somebody that's broke. Hey, we need more money. I ain't got no money. Well, find money. Where am I gonna find it from? This is where they're finding the money, through small initiatives, small bits of innovation, small bits of technology. And for those that make the weird comments, why are they spending all this money on this technology? They wasted billions and because in order to make money, you have to spend money. And our system has been so outdated, so inadequated, you know the word, inadequated for so long. They need to do that to keep up with the Joneses, to keep up with the UPS, to keep up with the FedEx. I don't know if any of you guys have ever went to one of those facilities compared to the Stone Age that we work in. We look like we raggedy, and it's about time that they step things up. Our mindset is, oh man, they're taking work. Shit, nobody's gonna wanna use us. That's like somebody saying, hey man, I'm coming to pick you up in my 1967 Volkswagen Rabbit diesel, or coming to pick you up in the Tesla. What you gonna prefer? There it is. You want something new, you want something streamlined, you want something that's efficient, that's not gonna break down. We broke down long time ago. So old dude at the top trying to fix it by any means necessary, and just really very brash in his delivery with everything, but it's starting to make sense. It's starting to make sense. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together. Whether we agree with it or we don't, it's happening. That's what is happening. So my part where I'm seeing where they're utilizing certain things to gain customers, and gaining more customers means more money, and more money means that we'll get raises, that's speculation. Let me just clarify that. That's speculation. But it's all part of this puzzle. All right? With that being said, I don't deliver my messages very well sometimes, but I hope some people can read in between it. Again, I'm just a regular person. All right, this is JH, and I hope this got out to somebody and somebody can comprehend it. And I'm out.
Unexpected expenses stressing you out? Get the money you need now with Loans for Feds, a program designed specifically for federal employees. Bad credit is not a problem. Application is fast and easy with same-day approvals. Apply now.